LioncubsTV.com. Sirquon here. We're here with Elaine Faye.
Hello.
At the Aloft Hotel in Ontario, California. How are you doing, Elaine?
I'm doing very well, thank you. How are you?
I am doing very well. I felt very blessed by your performance.
Oh, thank you.
It's definitely a breath of fresh air. It was like something new to me.
Well, yeah, my style is a little bit different, not what you hear every day.
What would you categorize your music?
I would kind of call it like an indie R&B soul, I guess, or I guess it's called like an alternative R&B soul. So it's kind of a mix of soul, pop, and like a little bit of folk.
That's great.
Yeah, we'll mash up.
Now, where are you from?
I moved around a lot. I'm originally from Long Beach, but I mean, I've lived in, Chicago, Seattle, Dallas. Been in San Diego for about 5 years off and on, back and forth between here in LA. But I feel like that's kind of my home now. So
okay. I hear the weather down there is great.
It's gorgeous.
But how is that? How is that for your craft?
San Diego is. There's a lot of very receptive people in San Diego. I think it's a little bit more difficult of a market to break into there because people, it can be a little bit hard to get people's attention, whereas in LA, like, I think there's more musically focused people because there's so much more of the arts. But there's also like a lot more going on, so it can be more difficult in that aspect. But I feel like once you win like the favor of San Diego fans, like they're like your diehard fans for life. So
very loyal.
Very, very loyal.
Now, as far as performances, what have you done in the past?
Lots of different stuff. I got to perform at Bonnaroo in Nashville, which was like 80,000 people music festival. It's very huge. I got to perform on, there's this reality TV show called Ruby on the Style Network. I got to perform on that. Okay. And then just a lot of different, opportunities. Sunset Music Festival and the Pasadena Music Festival. Different colleges and universities and different venues, like just wherever I can get out and play. Like that's pretty much what I go for. Right. So, and now the Aloft Hotel.
Now the Aloft Hotel.
That's right.
Fabulous Aloft Hotel.
Aloft Hotel. Excuse me. Aloft Hotel.
Aloft Hotel. So now you put out albums before, that kind of thing?
I have. I put out my first album, my LP, Matters of the Heart, myself. However, I'm actually doing this really cool new thing through MTV. I'm one of their new artists it's called Hype Artists through MTV and Extreme Music. And they're actually repackaging my music, remastering it, and then like putting it out through them. Okay. So it's kind of being remastered right now and re-put together. Right. And then they're going to re-release it and redistribute it sometime mid-October, which I'm kind of excited about. And then I have like a new EP that'll be out the beginning of next year. Okay,
so while we're on this subject, how do people get in contact with you?
I have a website. Hey! I built it myself.
What?
It's www.elainefaye.com, and it has all of my like links and everything, like Facebook and Twitter and Twitter. I think there's YouTube on there, and
it's an essential.
Just all like the information of upcoming shows and what's going on with me.
That's beautiful. So once again, spell the Elaine Faye. People spell our names differently, that kind of thing.
It's Elaine, ELAINE, and then Faye, FAYE.com.
Beautiful. Well, I really thank you for sharing your talent with us. We actually did catch you on tape, and just getting down. I can't wait to hear you. You got another set coming up?
I do have another set coming up.
Beautiful. Talk about one of your favorite songs.
One of my favorite songs, it's called Get Back Up, and I wrote it when I was in school in Hollywood, and I was very, very poor. I'm still very, very poor, but it just talks about how I was broke and I hated my life and my job, and I had to take the bus, but I didn't have a car, and everything just was horrible for me, and I kind of just wrote a song to encourage myself to keep going, and that's kind of what came out of it. And it's really cool because every time I do this song, this is kind of like my single song that we're getting ready. It's getting remastered and sent out to thousands of radio stations throughout the U.S., Europe, and Australia to kind of get like a test market. But it's just cool because people have really identified with it, because everybody just has those just horrible times in their life that they go through and need a bit of encouragement. So that's my favorite one. And even when I'm like hating my life, I'll put it on. I'm like, all right, okay, I can do this. All right, let's do this. So
just to keep you motivated.
Yeah.
Well, once again, we have Elaine Faye here, LioncubsTV.com. Your boy Sirquon, we're signing off. See you later.